On football now, there are 9 days left of the popular Festive season football tournament, the Discovery Walter Sisulu Soccer Challenge. Started to honour the legacy of the struggle icon, the tournament has become a go-to for football fans and coaches to see the next generation of stars. Orlando Pirates striker and 2018 challenge winners Zakhele Lepasa and Banyana striker Amanda Mthandi join me now. A very good morning to the both of you as tournament ambassadors, and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good morning.
Amanda, I'm going to start with you. What makes this one so different? Because during this time of the year, we see so many festive football tournaments taking place in different townships across the country. What makes this one different?
The Walter Sisulu Discovery tournament is different because it caters for females, and it's the only tournament that we get to choose certain players we want in our team. It's not like we can go with our normal national league team. So there's so much flair, and people get to express themselves and have fun.
Zakhele, you've actually played as part of this tournament, and your team, Snake Park Chillers, you guys are the defending champions. What was it like to take part in this tournament, and how has it impacted your career?
Yeah, it's really a big tournament. I would say that it gives people an opportunity to showcase their talent. So it's really special because we have a lot of scouts coming in, a lot of people from outside Soweto, a lot of teams, and the amount of people that come to watch us play there. So it really impacted my career because it gave me a lot of confidence. I remember having to step up against bigger teams, against players of which some were playing in the PSL at that time. So it gives you a bit of confidence as a player. It's really important for your growth, for your development. It really did play a big role, and winning it last season made a huge difference because I remember even after that I got calls from other teams that were interested in me. So a lot of people do watch the tournament. It is that big.
It's quite interesting because I suppose anywhere else in the world it's just a fun thing to do, but it takes on added significance here in South Africa, doesn't it? Yeah,
it does. So what's special about it is, one of the things is they have great facilities compared to other tournaments. They even have now introduced night games, so it kind of like caters for everyone who comes from work late because people love football. So it's really an important thing, and it plays a big role in the community of Soweto. So.
Amanda, this year there's been so many opportunities for women's football, especially with the launch of the SAFA Women's League. You mentioned the fact that the Walter Sisulu Soccer Challenge actually caters for women. I had Tembi in here in the previous hour saying that her tournament now was all for women. So there's so many opportunities now for women's teams and women's footballers to actually have an opportunity to play. How's this going to impact the game?
I think it will help the coach also recognize players that are not discovered yet. Because with me as well, I was discovered through the Walter Sisulu Challenge. So with Tembi's tournament, like also teams that don't take part in the National League can take part in the Khatlana tournament. So the coaches come there and scout for players, and it helps the coach have a bigger pool of players to choose from. So it also helps the South African females game grow.
How have you seen the women's game grow over the last couple of years? Because there's certainly been a lot more spotlight shone on it.
We previously used to have like only one league, which was the Sasol League, and then now we have the Sasol League, and if you win it, you get to be promoted and go play in the National League. And in that way, since the National League, there's some games that are being televised, you get people from overseas that can watch the games, can live stream as well. So that way we get opportunities to make our trade and move to the overseas and be well known as well.
Zakhele, you have managed to win this tournament. There's 9 days left, so we're going into the business end now. All those teams that are hoping to actually be in the final, they really need to up their game now. What is your advice to those players?
They'll be playing the knockout stages. So it's really important to take every game serious because you only have one chance now. It's either you win or you're out of the tournament. So at this time, I think they need to focus. They need to put more work than they have in the knockout stages, because you can win every game in the knockout stages, in the group stages, and then get knocked out. So it's really important for them to take it serious.
All right, ambassadors of the Walter Sisulu Soccer Challenge, which is currently underway in Soweto until the 29th of December, Zakhele Lepasa and Amanda Mthandi, thank you very much for coming onto Morning Live and chatting to us about the tournament and your journey with it. To conclude our sport for today, the trivia question we asked you in the first hour, when did Thembi Kgatlana make her Banyana debut? And on the internet it says 2016, but no, it's actually not, because I got it from the horse's mouth. At Morning Live SABC is where we asked you to get involved, and here's what you had to say. Thembi Manganye says it was the 21st of April 2018. Hashtag Morning Live. Morning.